Waking up at 3 a.m. isn't just a coincidence. It's a physiological signal your body is sending. Research shows that shifts in hormone levels, brain activity, and circadian rhythm disruptions peak during this critical window. Ignoring these signs can prolong insomnia and degrade your sleep quality. But what if the very thing keeping you awake is hidden deep within your biology? And with the right approach, you can actually reprogram your body to stop waking at this hour for good. In this video, you'll discover the science-backed strategies that most people overlook, but that can transform your nights forever. Topic 1. The mysterious 3 a.m. wake-up. Coincidence or warning sign? It's strange how so many people suddenly find themselves wide awake in the quiet hours between 3 and 4 a.m. You might think it's just a coincidence. After all, a random blip in your sleep, right? But what if it's more than that? What if this mysterious wake-up call is actually your body's way of whispering something urgent, biological, emotional, or even spiritual, that you've been too busy to listen to during the chaos of the day? It's like your inner clock hitting a glitch, begging for your attention, and that's where your journey to better sleep habits begins. At first glance, waking up at this exact hour might feel like bad luck or just an annoying quirk of insomnia. But dig deeper, and you'll realize this isn't some random sleep disturbance. It's a complex dance involving your circadian rhythm and your brain's deep-rooted patterns, all tangled up with your mind's emotional baggage. Many don't notice it at first, brushing it off as a one-off. Yet, for those who pay close attention, the 3 a.m. wake-up is often the first signpost on the road to understanding how to improve sleep quality naturally, with a touch of sleep hygiene and deep sleep tips. What's fascinating is how this nightly interruption can reveal so much about your inner world. Your stress levels, unspoken worries, or perhaps unresolved traumas that creep in when the mind quiets down. It's almost as if the darkness of the night turns on a spotlight inside, highlighting the places where your relaxation techniques and bedtime routine fall short. People often overlook this signal, missing the chance to engage in sleep meditation or other natural sleep remedies that could soothe this midnight unrest. And then there's the spiritual angle, which some dismiss as mere superstition, but many find deeply comforting. Across cultures and centuries, the 3 a.m. hour has been called the witching hour, a time when the veil between worlds feels thinner and deeper truths seem closer. Whether one believes in spirits or simply in the power of the subconscious, this moment in the night can feel like an invitation to awaken, not just physically, but to something far more profound within. That's why tackling insomnia relief is never just about managing symptoms. It's about understanding what's really going on inside and out. So, while waking up at 3 a.m. might feel like a frustrating curse, it's actually an opportunity. An early clue that invites you to explore the fascinating workings of your brain and body during this mysterious hour. What's happening behind the scenes in your mind and body at this time? That's where the Real story begins. Topic 2. What happens in your brain and body at 3 a.m.? When the clock strikes 3 a.m., it's not just a random moment in your sleep cycle. It's a critical time when your brain and body undergo significant changes. Imagine your internal systems working like an orchestra, where each instrument plays its part in harmony. Around this hour, melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep, starts to dip sharply. This sudden drop can feel like a stagehand pulling the curtain just when you thought the show would continue uninterrupted, leading to that unexpected awakening. But it's not just melatonin playing tricks on you. Cortisol, the so-called stress hormone, peaks early in the morning to prepare your body for the upcoming day. Normally, this rise is gradual and gentle, nudging you awake at the right time. However, in many people struggling with sleep hygiene, this spike becomes a jarring wake-up call in the dead of night. Your brain's activity may also increase around this time, shifting into a state that's more alert than relaxed, even if your body desperately needs deep sleep. Neuroscience reveals that during these early hours, the brain isn't just passively resting, it's actively processing emotions, memories, and bodily signals. That's why sleep meditation and relaxation techniques can be powerful tools, guiding your brain back to calmness when the midnight brain chatter tries to steal your peace. If the brain's internal rhythm is off balance, it sends mixed signals that disrupt your sleep quality, turning what should be restorative rest into a frustrating cycle of waking up repeatedly. What's even more intriguing is how your circadian rhythm, the body's natural 24-hour clock, can become misaligned due to lifestyle, stress, or even subtle hormonal imbalances. This clock governs everything from hormone release to body temperature, and when it's thrown off, the 3 a.m. wake-up can become a nightly visitor. It's like a traffic light stuck on red, halting your journey toward continuous, rejuvenating sleep and leaving you staring at the ceiling in the silent dark. Understanding this biological symphony helps explain why insomnia relief often requires more than just counting sheep or tossing and turning. It demands a strategic approach to better sleep habits, like adjusting your bedtime routine or incorporating natural sleep remedies that encourage the brain and body to synchronize once again. And just as the brain's workings at 3 a.m. unfold, there's more beneath the surface, hidden triggers lying in wait that can disrupt your quest for deep, peaceful sleep. Topic 3. Hidden stress and anxiety triggers that disrupt deep sleep. Ever wondered why, even after a long day, your mind refuses to switch off when the clock hits 3 a.m.? The answer often lies buried beneath the surface. Hidden stress and anxiety that sneak into your subconscious just when you're most vulnerable. These emotional triggers act like silent saboteurs, hijacking your body's natural ability to relax and pulling you out of that precious deep sleep. It's like an unexpected alarm going off in the middle of the night, jolting you awake when you least expect it. What's tricky about these triggers is that they often stem from unresolved trauma or worries that haven't been fully processed during the day. Your brain, especially the limbic system, remains on high alert, mistaking these signals for danger. This keeps your nervous system activated, making relaxation techniques and sleep meditation challenging to maintain. As a result, your sleep hygiene suffers, and those better sleep habits you're trying to build feel just out of reach. When anxiety runs wild at night, cortisol levels spike unexpectedly, and this hormonal roller coaster makes deep sleep almost impossible to achieve. The result? You find yourself caught in a cycle of waking up at 3 a.m., wide-eyed and anxious, even when you're desperate for insomnia relief. It's a vicious loop that often feeds itself, with each restless night amplifying the emotional stress of the next day, like a thief stealing peace and energy. But here's the hopeful part. Awareness is the first step to reclaiming your nights. By identifying these hidden stressors, whether it's work pressure, relationship strain, or even unspoken fears, you can begin to gently untangle their grip. This opens the door to integrating relaxation techniques and bedtime routines that not only calm your mind, but also retrain your body's internal clock, helping your circadian rhythm settle back into harmony. Soon, you'll discover that these emotional barriers, while powerful, don't have to control your nights forever. There's another piece to the puzzle: how your body's chemistry, particularly blood sugar and hormones, plays a sneaky role in those 3 a.m. wake-ups. But that's a story for what comes next. Topic 4. The role of blood sugar drops and hormonal imbalance. One of the sneakiest culprits behind waking up at 3 a.m. isn't just your mind. It's your body's delicate chemistry. Imagine your blood sugar levels as a tightrope walker, balancing just right to keep you steady. When those levels drop too low during the night, a condition called nocturnal hypoglycemia, it's like the tightrope wobbles dangerously. This sudden dip can trigger your body's alarm system, flooding you with cortisol to jolt you awake and restore balance. It's nature's way of protecting you, but it sure doesn't help your quest for better sleep habits. Hormones don't stop there. Your endocrine system plays a huge part in this nightly wake-up call. Fluctuations in hormones like insulin, adrenaline, and even thyroid hormones can throw your sleep cycle off balance. When hormonal imbalances sneak in, they can upset the harmony of your circadian rhythm, disrupting the smooth flow from deep sleep into lighter stages and back again. That's why sometimes, no matter how perfect your bedtime routine or sleep hygiene is, you still find yourself wide awake in the middle of the night. Blood sugar crashes and hormonal swings aren't just random. Often they're the aftermath of daily habits. Late-night snacking on sugary foods, inconsistent meal times, or chronic stress. All these factors compound to mess with your natural sleep rhythm, making insomnia relief feel like an uphill battle. Yet, understanding this connection opens up powerful avenues for change. Small adjustments in diet and stress management can calm this internal chaos, helping you reclaim continuous, peaceful sleep. This delicate interplay between blood sugar and hormones also explains why some natural sleep remedies work wonders. Herbal teas, magnesium supplements, or even mindful breathing can help stabilize your body's chemistry and lower cortisol levels. When you combine these with deep sleep tips and a well-structured bedtime routine, you're not just patching a problem. You're rebuilding your body's foundation for lasting rest. Of course, this is just one piece of the puzzle. To truly conquer those 3 a.m. interruptions, it's essential to dive deeper into practical strategies, simple, natural techniques that can shift your nights from restless to restorative. And those strategies are waiting just ahead. Topic 5. Proven strategies to stop waking up at 3 a.m. When it feels like the 3 a.m. wake-up is a stubborn villain, it's time to fight back with tried-and-true strategies that really work. First, mastering your bedtime routine is a game-changer. Creating a consistent, calming sequence, think dim lights, no screens, and perhaps a little sleep meditation, can signal your brain and body that it's time to wind down. This isn't just about habits. It's about retraining your circadian rhythm to expect rest, nudging your system towards deeper, uninterrupted sleep. Relaxation techniques come next, acting like a soothing balm for an overactive mind and body. Breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, or gentle yoga stretches can lower cortisol levels and ease you back into that cozy, deep sleep zone. They work hand in hand with natural sleep remedies, herbs like valerian root, chamomile, or magnesium supplements that support your nervous system and improve sleep quality without side effects. Light exposure control also plays a starring role. Avoiding bright screens and harsh lighting before bed helps keep melatonin levels steady, while a touch of morning sunlight strengthens your internal clock. This delicate balance of light and dark is crucial in establishing better sleep habits and preventing those pesky middle-of-the-night awakenings. Even subtle changes like blackout curtains or a soft nightlight can make a big difference. Don't forget the power of mindful nutrition. Avoiding heavy meals or sugar late at night prevents blood sugar crashes that could sabotage your rest. Instead, a light snack rich in protein or healthy fats might keep those hormonal swings in check. Coupled with hydration, without overdoing it to avoid middle-of-the-night bathroom trips. This nutritional finesse supports your body's natural rhythm and enhances insomnia relief. Putting all these pieces together forms a powerful toolkit. It's not about quick fixes or magic pills, but about consistently nurturing your body and mind with better sleep habits, tailored relaxation techniques, and natural sleep remedies. The path to peaceful, uninterrupted nights is within reach, waiting for you to take the next step. And that next step involves rewiring your mind and body for long-lasting deep sleep. Topic 6. How to reprogram your mind and body for continuous sleep. The real magic happens when you take control and consciously reprogram your mind and body to crave continuous, restorative sleep. Think of your brain as a garden. What you nurture grows. Through consistent practice of relaxation techniques and sleep meditation, you're planting seeds of calm and focus that over time bloom into a powerful nighttime ritual. This taps into neuroplasticity, the brain's amazing ability to rewire itself, letting you break free from old, restless patterns and embrace deeper sleep cycles. Visualization is a surprisingly effective tool here. Picture yourself effortlessly drifting into deep sleep, uninterrupted until morning. This mental rehearsal sends a message to your brain, helping to reset your circadian rhythm and align it with your desired sleep schedule. Pair this with a carefully crafted bedtime routine, consistent timing, soothing environments, and natural sleep remedies, and you create a fortress of better sleep habits that guard against those 3 a.m. interruptions. It's important to understand your internal biological clock isn't set in stone. With patience and persistence, you can strengthen your circadian rhythm signal, making your body anticipate restful sleep rather than nighttime wakefulness. This means waking up naturally refreshed, without the groggy fog of insomnia relief attempts that only mask symptoms. It's about reclaiming true rest, night after night. As your mind learns to relax and your body falls into rhythm, those deep sleep tips you once read about become second nature. You'll notice how much easier it is to slip into restorative sleep and how your energy, mood, and overall health improve. This journey isn't just about fixing a problem. It's about transforming your relationship with sleep, turning it into a powerful ally in your daily life. And so, with your mind and body finally aligned, the mystery of waking up at 3 a.m. fades into the past, replaced by nights filled with peace, healing, and the deep rest you truly deserve. But before that transformation is complete, it all starts with understanding the problem deeply. Let's begin by setting the stage with a powerful introduction to this journey. Now that you've uncovered the hidden reasons behind waking up at 3 a.m. and learned proven, natural strategies to take back control of your nights, the real question is, will you put this knowledge into action? Imagine what consistent, deep sleep could do for your energy, mood, and overall health. What small change will you start with tonight to finally break free from restless nights? Drop a comment below sharing your biggest sleep challenge or what tip you're excited to try. Don't forget to hit that like button if this video helped you. And make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you never miss more powerful insights on how to improve your sleep quality and transform your life. Your best rest is just ahead. Let's get there together.